Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to a new game here on the channel, Conan Exiles Age of War DLC. Now, big thank you to Funcom for sending me a key to this. They actually sent me the key as it came out a couple of weeks back, but I've just been so caught up and I really wanted to do something with this. Now, Conan Exiles is a game that I've always kind of had an eye on for a vast number of years now, actually. And I've never took the plunge to get it. But there's a few people in Discord that said to me, oh, you should try it, you might really like it. It's obviously of the survival genre, and I do like these kind of games, so we're going to give this a go. So what we're going to do is do a single player kind of tutorial here for 2023. We're going to go through the tutorial of the game, learn the game together, and then maybe we'll do some multiplayer stuff, maybe set up a server or something. If that was to interest any of you guys, please join the Discord and link down below and let me know, because if we can get quite a few of us together, I'd be more than happy to do something like that and do some live streaming. But for now, we're going to focus on the single player, and what we're going to be looking at is the new island that came with this DLC. So a little bit about the DLC itself. The Isle of Sipta is a massive expansion to the open world survival game Conan Exiles, featuring a vast new island to explore, huge and vile new creatures to slay, new building sets and a host of new features, fight the elder races in the new underground dungeons, defeat demonic monstrosities that spawn from the storm of pure chaos, and dominate the surge to capture powerful fools summoned from the mainland. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to go into the single player. We're going to start a new game. And as you can see here, depending on what DLCs you have, now I don't have too many. If any of you have any recommendations, what could be good and not good, let me know as well. I'm more than happy to add to this. So we want to look at the Isle of Sipta because this is the new island, okay? So as always, you've got Civilized, which is easy. We got this one, which is normal, and then we've got Barbaric, which of course is hard. Now obviously we kind of want to learn the game here, so we'll sit to normal. I think that'd be fine.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was to be transported to the exiled lands. Chained and bound aboard a slave galley out of Argos, the prisoner was carried south under threatening skies. Until fate intervenes.
Okay, so we're in the character creation now, so we get a lot of features here for us to select our character, and a lot of this is going to be down to kind of yourselves, really. I do recommend you go and read them all. As you can see here, of all the different races, you have so many different things here, and yeah, just go through and kind of look what you would like. For me, I'm not too fussed what we go with. I'm going to go with strength, okay? So we're going to go for the Nordheimer. I kind of like the beard. I'm not sure about the hair here. This kind of reminds me back in the days when I was like 13 when this was in. I remember, well, when I used to have hair, you know. Okay, so we're going to go down to religion. And again, this is another thing I recommend you kind of go through and have a look at what you might like to be. Obviously, some of them will have different things, different avatars, all that kind of stuff. I actually kind of like, just because I like the look of this. But we will probably go with the healing one. I think healing's always good. Eagle, strong. Well, it's probably not an eagle. It's not a falcon. Yeah, I know what it is, but I can't think about what it is. But yeah, this is what I'm going to go for. I think healing's always good. And again, voice.
Cut me down.
The gods are watching.
The gods are watching.
We're going to go for strong, obviously, because of our race. And again, we can go through all of this. We can customize everything. My hair is a little too light there. We can change all your hairstyles and stuff. We'll try and make them look decent. Yeah, I think that looks alright. I actually kind of like the beard too. Facial hair. I mean, there's loads of different ones. We could go quite bushy, shaggy. I mean, I couldn't grow one of these beards if I tried. It'd probably take me like a year. And it would probably look terrible. You know, I'm going to keep what we had. I'm going to put some eyeshadow on us because, you know, the green. We love green here. Again, you can play around with all these things. You can put to scale however you want. Same with the body features. You can change his height. Now I'm quite short, so I won't go too big. Obviously, nudity we're going to have off because, you know, YouTube doesn't like that. Physique, we're going to go with my dream look of, obviously, look at them pecs, of actually having some muscle. And yeah, our start location, there isn't a lot of choice really. You got a couple of choices of the beaches, northwest or southwest. Okay, there's northeast. There is 4 locations, sorry. Southeast is that first starting point. I don't think it's really going to matter, but how about we start up in the northwest? Okay, actually no, that seems dangerous. We don't want to be... Calm place to begin. Southwest. Okay, that's kind of what we want. We don't want to go too crazy. It would be like Ark all over again. And we get to finalize our character and get into the game. Okay, so welcome to the game itself. Welcome to the island that we've kind of washed upon. And as you can see, the controls are pretty basic. WASD to move around, take our first steps. We've got the tutorial up there in the top right-hand corner. Space to climb, sprint left shift, interact E. So all the stuff on the floor, these branches and wood and stuff, this is all pretty handy stuff. While we have it so close to our starting point, I recommend picking up pretty much everything that you can see. We're going to need all this stuff very, very soon. And as you can see there, it wants us to search nearby supplies, dead bodies, crates, chests, among the things that can be contained as useful. Because we should have a few bits around us. Let's keep moving forward then. There should be some bodies and stuff around here. And as you can see, what I want is the water skin. That's the main thing. But we're going to search the body as well, because it's what it wants us to do. And I'm just going to take all. We just had a load of stone. We do have a little bit of food to start with, which is good. We've got these water skins. Now I'm going to put that down into slot 1. As you're going to see in a minute why. Eat and drink. Okay, so it wants us to refill. So we can refill from any water source. We're going to go down here. And we're just going to press 1. And there you go. It has been refilled for us. Nice and easy. Let's pick up a couple more of these branches and stuff. Wood and stone. It's all going to come in handy in a second. Does body have anything in stone? We'll take it anyways, I suppose, for now. Okay, gather plant fiber is our next job. Now, before we go into that, I want to have a look at this, because this is quite complicated, and I haven't got my head around it completely yet. But you obviously got your infantry here. This is what we're going to use for crafting. You do get knowledge points, so we get to unlock stuff as you go along. The more you unlock, the more we can craft, of course. Very, very simple. We will be looking at it in a second. We've got the attributes as well, so we'll get points. We've got 2 currently, and we can go through all these, which will give us different bonuses and stuff like that. Again, we'll wait for the tutorial part to come up on it. You can see your stats. You can currently see our journey. The island survivor we're starting, warrior, archer, tanner. You know, we're going to go through all of this, hopefully. That's the plan, if you guys enjoy this, obviously. So, yeah, plant fibers. Now, I don't see any bushes or anything around here, so we're probably going to be looking for chests that might have some in. Again, it's got a load of rock. Not too bothered about rock, in all honesty. Plant fibers. Okay, this is what I want. So I'm going to take all of them. There might be some more boxes. Let's have a look in the ship. Is there anything in here? No. Okay, so it wants us to craft and wear clothing. That's the next thing that it wants us to do. And we will look at that. He's just got a ton of rock on him. What's in here? Rock. Okay, we've got some sticks and stuff in there. What's in these boxes here? Okay, I'm going to take all this fiber because we're going to need plenty of it. So I'm just going to stand here for a minute because we've got loads of resources. And we're going to press the tab button to bring this page back up. And you can see we already have this unlocked, so we can actually craft this stuff. This is all we're allowed to craft at the moment. So it's going to use fibers. It's going to use 8. And you can see it gives us some sort of protection. So let's craft. And then we can queue these up. So we're going to make sure we do the hands, the feet. And once they're crafted, they'll automatically go on our person. Okay, and there's nothing else I can craft there for the moment. And that wants us to spend those attribute points as well. So if we go to attributes, so I'm going to go 1 for strength, which will help deal a bit more damage. We currently have 3. Vitality, I think, is a good one. And expertise. Because if we read them, you can start seeing the survivalist. Tools lose durability less, so we don't have to build them so much. And there we go. There's our points spent for the moment. Okay, now we need to craft the bedroll. So as you can see here, there's 2 bedrolls. We've got the rawhide one, and then we got this one here that's just going to require twine, branch, and plant fiber. Now we can make twine from fiber, but we don't actually have much fiber on us right now. And I see a doggy up there that will probably would like to eat us. Hang on, there's a couple more boxes here. Well, these are the ones we've already been to. Yeah, we've already been to these. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll make our way, pick up a few more of these sticks and stuff while we're going. Is that a vulture over there? Okay, which way would be best, I wonder? That way or that way? Let's head actually out this way. There's some more ships. I don't want to start fighting until we craft some weapons of some sort. So let's make a move down here. Doesn't seem to be very much though. Let's have a look at this ship here. Okay, we've now discovered the Scavenger's Coast. There's another doggy over there. That would be dinner maybe. But we're looking for... Everyone's just carrying rock. Rock is not what I want right now. Okay, there's some bushes over here, so we'll be able to get some things from the bush actually. Ah, look, here we go. Take the 18 of them. Okay. I think we're pretty safe here for the moment, so let's just kind of hang out here for a minute while we do some crafting. So I need 2 twine. So we'll just craft another one there. And then for the bedroll, we pretty much have everything then. So we can craft the bedroll. Okay, so you only have a single bedroll placed at any given time. So consider where you want to place these while traveling. You can place some objects in the world by selecting them, shortcut slots. Okay, as you can see, we have it in our shortcut slot 3. I just want to try and stay out of trouble from any wild animals for the moment. So if we go to these trees and stuff, we press E on them, we're going to gather twine, and you can see there we gathered some bugs and stuff as well. We are getting a little hungry, and we can eat those bugs. They're just sitting there. Now, if we eat too many, we may get sick, so obviously keep that in mind. Might as well just take every bit of fiber we can get from here for the moment. Oh, bloody hell, there's a dog. Alright, we're going to keep making our way inland for the moment. I want to place my bedroll somewhere where I feel like we could be safe. Oh god, I just nearly crapped my pants. And this dog will probably eat us, so what I'm going to try and do is climb up here, out of the way. I don't think he followed us, did he? Okay, well that was good news. He didn't follow us. He is sitting there on guard though. So how about we just place the bedroll here for the moment? It's no big deal where it's going to go. Not allowed here. Am I not allowed to build on the beach? Of course we can't build on the beach. Alright, we'll make our way up there. There's another dog. We'll just try and be quick. Try and get inland a little bit then. Yeah, clearly we're not in a safe spot, are we? He's so just going to jump up and get me from there. Okay, let's just keep running for the second. Let's just make our way in. Luckily they don't follow for too long. Now, you know what? This ain't a bad place to be. For the moment, just so we can keep moving along. So let's place our bedroll down. And we've now gained a new level. There we go. So gather stones. So it wants us now to gather 5 stones. Hopefully, now we will be able to knock down this stuff eventually. Once we craft the pickaxe and stuff. but it wants us to do it from the ground. So let's do that. There is another dog over there, so we've got to be a little careful. Even though I've got enough stone on me, we have to do what it says. Hence why I don't want to rush ahead and just do everything that I think we need to do. We just follow the tutorial. Oh, crap. Okay, so we'll keep making our way down here. There's some branches, so we need to gather 5 branches now. What the hell? Following me everywhere. Right. While we make our way down, we're gonna just get the branches. Okay. Is he still following me? He's not for the moment. Okay, we got some bugs that are going to go off, so why don't we just press 4? Let's eat a couple of these bugs. They're not great, nutrition-wise, but it's better than nothing. So we need to craft a stone pickaxe now. So you can see the hatchet, you can see the stone pick here. So let's go with what it wants us to do. It's going to cost 5 branch, 5 stone. We have that in stock, as you can see. We've got plenty of stuff at the moment. Okay, so with the pick, we can actually harvest bigger rocks of stone now. So if we bring it up now, you can use your hotbar. You can see it's in number 3. We can now get stone this way, and look, we get a lot more. So craft a stone weapon. Unlock the warrior, bruiser, and skirmisher knowledge from the knowledge menu. So what we'll do now is go to the knowledge menu. And this is where we're going to look at it a bit more. So you can see stone tools here. If we click it, you see it's got 0 because we've already got that. So what it wants us to do is get the bruiser. And it's a free unlock at the moment. So we've now unlocked that. So if we go to the inventory, you can see that we should have some new weapons here now, which is really good. Also, we've got another attribute point. I'm going to put a bit into the agility for the stamina. So we can actually unlock quite a lot of this quite early on. It's free to unlock. But like I said, we're just going to keep going down with how the tutorial wants us to do it for the moment. So we now need to craft a stone weapon. Okay, so our stone weapon that I'm going to go with choice is probably going to be the pike. It's going to cost me 30 stone, so that's a lot of stone. But we now have the pike. Okay, so we got a couple of tools and items now. And it means if I need to, I could go fight this dog. If it continues to become a problem. So we now need to slay an enemy. So yeah, we're going to go find one of these puppy dogs. He was guarding around here somewhere, wasn't he? Can hear him. Oh, bloody hell. Didn't mean to fall down. Okay, running out of stamina is not a good thing. Okay, I'm going to do the sword because I don't like this pike. I don't think it's doing a much on the damage front. But bloody hell, we did it. Craft rough wraps. Wraps allow you to heal yourself when you are hurt. The most basic wrap can be crafted with plant fiber. So as you can see here, we already actually have it. It's down here. It'll cost you 10 fibers for each wrap. Now we've got quite a few, so let's get 2 crafted. And like they said, we can use these for healing. So if we press 6 now on our pad. There we go. He's now wrapping himself up to heal. Okay, so we now have a corpse. Now the thing is that we have to harvest this. So we need like a skinning knife. That's what we really need. So again, we're going to use stuff and stone and branches. And then what we're going to do is skin it. And as you can see, we've gained a lot of things like feral flesh. We've got 28 hide. We've got a lot of hide from that, actually. That's good. Where did the food go? Okay, so the food is moved itself up here. So we need to cook that, really. And as you see, things do go off. We've got a bug there. Shall we just eat that bug for now? Okay, so let's go back up to our bedroll for a minute. I'm just going to try and get some of this plant fiber and stuff. Our bedroll is here somewhere, isn't it? There it is. We're going to use this kind of as our little first base. So we're going to go to the knowledge and primitive cook. Again, it's going to cost us 1 point. We actually have 5 now available. Access, place a campfire. So if we go into the craft menu now, we can see that we've got a campfire that is now available. So we're going to craft you. And that's gone into number 8 slot. Okay, so I've now placed that down, so it's now ready to be used, as you can see. So it wants us to cook some raw meat. So if we press E, you can see here we need to add things like fuel, and then we need to add things like meat. And if we press use, oh, hang on, I just ate the feral. Ugh, I didn't mean to do that. Set a light first. There's not a lot of wood in there, but as you can see, it's now cooking, but the wood's going to be depleted. I don't actually have many branches in here either, but it will use this. You can see now the meat is being roasted, and I will turn the fire off because we've got no use for it, and I can now take the meat and put it in, and then obviously eat it. So we're going to press 5. I have food poisoning for the pure fact I ate the raw one by accident. Alright, so pick up the branch that's here. So with the bedroll, you can dismantle, we can return to inventory, we can move the placeable, we can interact with it, all kinds of things. So if we press J, you'll get a journey. You can see here the island survivor. We get a reward, so we can now claim that reward. We get some materials, okay? That is our first kind of step. And we're now going to move onwards and select our new journey. And we're now going to switch it to this. So to unlock the apprentice and mason knowledge. So if we go into the knowledge tree, the apprentice, there we go, it's it. It's going to cost us 1 point. But we're going to get the construction hammer, some basic walls and stuff, which is good. And it wants us to craft a stone hatchet. Now, what we might want to do is just get some stone. We're going to need plenty of it, so... Okay, branches are a problem. Does that pickaxe... we probably need to... No, it's just going to give us bark. Okay, that's not going to work for us, is it? So I need a couple of these branches. Should be pretty safe to walk down here now. That's why I don't want to go too far from the beach at the minute, because we have a lot of good materials around here. Especially for the basic tools, and then we can work our way inwards. Okay, stone hatchet is the one it wants us to do. So let's craft one of them. I'm just going to put my meat in there for now. Oyster flesh. Cook that. Let's put the hatchet into 2. Okay, so now with the hatchet we can cut down trees, which obviously will give us a lot more wood. But a lot of the tools still need these branches and stuff, so it's always handy just to pick things up as you go. If you see them, you may as well just pick them up. Right, so let's get the hatch out then. Let's have a look at this tree. Okay, so wants us to do the construction hammer next, which is here. That's the repair hammer. So I need twine and wood, so we do need to make some twine. Let's just craft all 13 of that. It's just going to work while I go and get some more plant fibers. The good thing with there's always plenty of it. And a ton of bugs too. And why not eat some of them? Now be careful because we don't want to get too sick. Also, just drank a little bit of water there. New branches as well. Alright, so the twine should be done. We got the twine, we got the wood. So let's get the construction hammer made, which is now done, and it's in slot number 8. So we get to now build a foundation. So if we just click on it, you can see here that the foundation will probably be made out of things like stone. If you press F, you can look at the inventory, so you can change what you want to build. Obviously, look, so we need wood and stone will make one piece of foundation. So we need a lot of materials, to be honest with you. And that's what we're going to look at. So to exit the building mode, you're just going to press X. To place left mouse button, switch to remove the remote, you press right button. Very, very simple. So yeah, first things first here then. Let's get our pickaxe. Let's get a bit more stone. We're going to need plenty of it, like I said. And same for wood. We could probably do cutting down another tree or two. And there is more up here, so let's get the hatch out. We'll head over here. We know that we can get some more fibers. They'll come in handy, I'm sure. Now, to build your first base, I don't know how far in we want to go. It's going to be the question. So what we might do is take on this wolf here so we can move down. Now, the block, you can press left control. Now, with my fingers, I'm not the best with them. I don't know why the camera keeps changing on me. Okay, so we've taken little doggy down. We'll get our little boning knife out. We'll get the meat and the hide. It's all going to come in handy. We'll take some of these sticks. What the hell is this thing? What the hell is he eating? It's like a big fish. Okay, let's move on downwards. There's a fire and there are people. Okay, we don't want to mix with them just yet. There's another dog. Somewhere near water would be good, right? Alright, well this probably wouldn't be the worst place to build because we know where we are. We can go down to the water at the beach. And there is water here. So yeah, this probably is not the worst place, in fact. So let's just clear up the area. Might as well take what we can take. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with this. So let's go with building that foundation. And obviously that we can change wherever. You can use the mouse wheel to rotate that. Now, how big are we going to want this? That's anybody's question, really, isn't it? Okay, I've run out of stone, so we need to go craft some stone. That'd be an interesting one. We need to go get some stone. We'll go over here. Pick up whatever's on the floor, anyways. So yeah, like I said, you're going to need a lot of these materials. I am getting stone from that, it's just not breaking. Okay, we've got 239 stone. Get a little bit more while we're here. Okay, let's head back across here then. So if we press 8, again, we're going to bring up the hammer. We're still doing foundation work. And I think, do we want to do one more? Okay, I don't think we want to go massively big. And we can always extend, and we'll probably end up moving anyways. So if we press F again, we can now bring up, say, like the doors. And run out of wood, though. So we need to go and find some trees. My pickaxe is nearly broken, so we'll definitely need to do something about that in a minute. Just gonna eat a couple more of these bugs. Oh, there's a whole pack of dogs there. Bloody hell. Okay, collecting all the fibers and stuff there. There's plenty of stone just on the floor as well. Might as well just take everything. One thing about this game, definitely always just pick up anything you see. You'll definitely use it at some point. Alright. Doggy wants to come play. I'm definitely going to get rid of this pike for the sword, I think. I mean, it's okay, but it's not my favourite at the same time. But all this hide is going to come in handy. And I said, we're going to cook that flesh anyways, so we're not too bothered. Why? Okay, we're taking out another dog. Okay, so the top bar at the top is, you know, well, not the top bar, but you can see that we're getting a little heavy. So let's go unload some more stuff with our frame. So we come back to building, we get the building stone out, we're going to press F, and again. So you can see the inner and outer, it tells you, so you know you're building it the right way around. How about we just put the door there on the end. We built the door frame. We'll put the door in it. There we go. Now, if for some reason it hasn't picked up that we've done it or not done it, but we can remove them by looking at them. As you can see like that, it does remove. So if you do need to do that, it might be just something you need to do. Okay, so what I want to do here then is... you can copy building pieces as well. That is something that we can do, and it wants us to do that. But let's just put a wall down first then. We put one with a window maybe. Okay, we need to build more walls. So that's the outer face. We're going to put, say, 2 windows there. And let's put a window... You know, we all like windows, right? And then we're going to then fill in with some walls. And I've now run out of stone again. So like I said, you do need a lot of materials for this. Lots and lots of materials. And my pickaxe is about to break as well, which is not particularly useful. But I should have the stuff to put it back together, so I'm not too worried. And this is all good stuff because no matter what you're doing, you're always gaining levels. And now my pickaxe is now broken. So we're going to go into the tab. I have enough stuff to make another one, so it's not a big deal. As you can see, he's just crafting the new one, or repairing. And now that's done, we can go back to getting some more rock. A couple of trees here as well, so we'll take them out. It's not a bad starting location, in all honesty. There are plenty of materials, basic materials to get us going. Okay, we're getting quite full though, so let's just go down here. I want to get some more plant fibers because I might need more twine for the walls. Okay. Gonna eat some more of them bugs. Now one thing we could think about here is you could double wall up if you wanted to. If you wanted higher ceilings, it's something that you could look at depending on what you might like. Okay, we're going to press F. And then again, we're just going to build the outer face here. Thank God we had enough stuff. Okay, so the next thing it wants us to do is build the ceiling. So we're going to the construction mode again, and you can see there's loads of different ceiling pieces, and now we need branches and fibers, hence why I keep picking them up. So what we'll probably need to do here is do the corners first. So we can go up here, and it will show you when you get it right, I suppose. That's the main thing, isn't it? And obviously we're probably going to need to rotate them. Okay, there's that corner done. Alright, that's the corner. Try and get it to go up in the corner. Easier from the outside? Yeah. We're going to head to the outside. We're going to get our corners put on the roof. Like so. And then if we press F, we should be able to then get the slope stuff going. As you can see. And I've now run out of fibers. Okay, so running out of fibers. We'll continue moving on. We'll pick up more branches. And let's get some fiber from up here. So you can just hold down E when you're inside these bushes and stuff, and it'll just keep picking, which is kind of handy. I think our house is looking alright. I'm gonna eat a couple more of these bugs. Keep us going. It's like free food anyways, isn't it? And then go around here, do this side. Okay, so the last thing I need to do now is just to block up in here. So we want the flat pieces. So sandstone ceiling, you see it just needs rock and wood. And finish up with the door. We've only got one type of door we can build currently. So there we go. That is our main objective done here. We got some sort of shelter. What I want to do now is, while I've got some stuff here, is craft another fire. I'm going to move some of this stuff out for the moment. That's not that important. Shredded and roasted. Okay, I'm just going to use some of that for the minute. Our fire is now crafted, so if we put it down into our slot, let's just put the fire in the corner for now. Doesn't really matter where it goes, to be honest. And then if I wanted to use it, it's quite easy. We can just put some wood in there. Probably wouldn't want all 61 wood in. Now we can split this. So there you go, 30 and 30. We've got some feral flesh there. That could be cooked whenever. They don't seem to be, you know, running out or anything, so that's a good sign. Okay, so the next thing it wants us to do is unlock the box maker knowledge points. So if we go into the knowledge, you can see there's lots of other cool things kicking around. Furniture maker, treasurer, torchbearer, emblem. There's the box maker. So let's unlock that. I've still got a load of points available. I'm going to go into the attributes here as well. Grit, armor and stamina by 20%. Yeah, okay, we'll definitely get involved with some more grit and strength and a bit of agility. There we go. I'm quite happy using them points currently. And it wants us now to access or place a wooden box. Alright, so if we go into the building items... Did I not unlock it before I unlocked it? Oh, it needs to be crafted with the construction hammer. So we press A, press F. Oh, we've got some other bits and pieces here too. Crafting stations and decorations. So the wooden box needs... What did that need? That needed a lot of stuff. Twine and wood. Of course, the two things I don't have in my current state. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go round and I'm going to get some more items off camera very quickly. I will just get some more basic items. I won't do any more of the mission, so to speak. Just got plenty of like wood here even. Pick it all up. I'll go cut down a couple of trees. We need some new tools and whatever. But this is a great start, great learning curve in the game. We're going to get there together. We've got our first little hut built. So like I said, if anyone is enjoying this, I know it's a bit of a funny game. I feel like people either love it or they hate it, or people have never tried it. If you are willing to give it a go and you pick up the game, let me know in Discord, like I said. Link in the description down below. We should put a window here at the front now. And it could be quite possible that we'll open up our own survival server for a bit of fun, a bit of live streaming. Let me know what you guys think. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.